G'day guys, welcome to Rumble's Fish Room. Wow, that's a bit over contrast, isn't it? So, today I've got a bit of an odd one for you, but it's kind of fish room related. So, I've got no beats. As you guys know, I got my earbuds in quite often. But, like, sometimes be nice just to have a stereo out here, you know? And then I was like, do I want one in the fish room or in the shed? So I decided to meet in the middle. So, an old friend of mine, Sandy, he moved over to the eastern states. He left me a box full of stuff, and in it was a sound bar. Now, coincidentally, the sound bar locks straight into the IBC frame. Then there's a sub/amp for the sound bar, and I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to mount that yet. I kind of want to mount it sideways on the side of the water change rack. But once I figure that out, I'll let you guys know. It might actually not be able to be mounted today because I haven't got my drills here. But this frustrates me, guys. I want to get a second set of drills, one for home and one for work. I would have had them in my car too, but I left them on the job site that I'm working on. Oh well. Anyway, I'm gonna think about how to mount this and I'll get back to you. Alright guys, don't judge the shed. The motorbike's in pieces still and it's just trashed. I'm a little bit frustrated at the situation, to be honest. But anyway, so when Sandy gave me this is an American amp, so it's actually 110 volts, and he gave me this step down transformer for 110 volts. So my question is, does it definitely need the transformer? Or can I change the plug on it? Will it run at 240 volt? If anyone knows, please drop a comment. And please don't drop a comment if you've got a hint of whether it would or not. I want a definite answer, because obviously we're messing with big power here. I don't want to risk setting fire to anything. But I am going to put it under there. The only thing I worry is I might try to find something to cover it, because we don't want to be putting 240. We don't want to be putting water into this thing. Alright guys, so I turn that off before I get demonetized. But the disappointment is real. The sub's blown up. So that sucks. I don't know if Sandy knew it was blown up. It's been in the house in the spare room, not in the shed the whole time, so I don't think it could have got water damaged or anything. I don't know. I'm a little bit sad. The speaker sounds pretty mint. It's Yamaha, so it's good quality. I don't understand why the sub would be blown. But anyway, it's not be all and end all. We can always take that sub out. Might even look on like eBay if we can get like a $10 replacement, and it doesn't need to be great. I can't listen to music without any low tones, but yeah, wow. There goes that idea. Anyway, so I've got something else to do. It's fish related. Let's get on to that. Alright, so the divider I put in the other day, it didn't work. It was kind of silly of me thinking that it would work. So I've got an idea to make it bigger. Well, I'm just going to join some egg crate that I found onto it. It's not really an idea, it's just a solution. Otis is looking stunning. He's actually starting to pop more now that there's a girl in there. He's trying to show off a bit. But anyway, let's let's join it to that. Alright guys, so I've just cable tied these two together. You probably can't really see it in the camera. I overlapped it quite far because the black's got a cutout for the PVC filter in the other tank, but the tank we're putting this in, it doesn't need that cutout. So I've tried scissors, pliers, all sorts of stuff to cut this, and I found this the best way. So you just knock it with a knife. The knife I'm using is quite blunt. It doesn't need to be sharp. So then it gets caught and you just keep doing it and it actually ends up smoothing it out pretty well. The only one you got to be careful of is when you get to the other end, go backwards. And if you go backwards, it generally doesn't blow that corner out. But if you don't go backwards, it destroys the corner. Alright, so I kind of want to get the girl in the front and the boy at the back, but I don't think she's going to allow me to do that. Because she's pretty stressed out. So she's sitting down the back, so I think I'm just going to go the other way around, put him at the front and her at the back. It won't be too bad. Yeah, like I said, I would like to have him at the back, but so I can watch her whether her tube drops or not. But it is what it is. I'm not upset about it. I need to give the tank a vac. Tomorrow I might fix my vacuum up. It's broken at the moment. And I'll vac the tank. Alright guys, so the divider's in. And pretty much as soon as... You're not really going to be able to see her. She's gone now. But pretty much as soon as I put the divider in, the female was like scoping out. You can see her just there. What's going on. So hopefully she'll be excited to be able to swim around without being chased by the boy. It's the worst tank to try to breed flower horns in because of it's sideways, but I should be able to view her. I feed from here, so she should come to the front when I feed and I'll be able to spot whether she's got her tubes down or not. I kind of want to let her lay on the plate by herself before I let them together. Give her one round, you know what I mean? But anyway, there's actually a spare airline here and I've got a spare sponge filter in the shed, so I might put that in quickly. Check this out guys, brand spanker. If you come to the PCS meetings, this is the sort of shit you get at the raffles. Like, I didn't pay for this. I won this at one of the raffle tables, I think. I tell you what, I need a bit of a tidy up in here. It's getting out of control. I've got fish on the ground and all sorts. Kind of thinking about clearing out one of the IBCs to put the peacock bass in. They've really been putting on some size in the last week. They weren't growing at all and I thought I was doing a bad job, and then all of a sudden they're pumping on the size, so I'm excited for them. Anyway, let's put this sponge filter in. So if you haven't used sponge filters, they're bloody awesome. I do actually have a new filter that I might even put in this tank, that I might start building tomorrow. I was just moving stuff around in the shed and I found the parts to build my next filter. If you watched Brett Blake's Aquatics live stream last week, you'll know what the filter is. He got a bit of a head start on the idea, but I told him he's not allowed to steal it. I can't take full credit for the idea. It was a bit of a mix between me, Blake, and Aquamate. All of us were saying how cool. Only problem, guys, is when you have Ooh, there's cold water blowing on me. The water change system's on right now. This is an old airline that's been sitting in the water for a couple of years. So, yeah, it pops off real easy. And look, I've knocked the suction cups out. I'm going to turn the camera off, guys. I've made it messier. Alright, guys. So if you look at the back there, the suction cups aren't even on the divider. I tried to go full legit and do it neatly, and they fell off. And I just can't be bothered. I'm grumpy now. So I'm just going to leave them off. With the plate under it and suction cups on this side, he can't push it over. But anyway, so there's the girl. She's straight out. She's so stressed out. She's lost all her colour. We'll give her time alone and see how she goes. Should be way better. I mean, yeah, we need to vac that tank. And I've actually just realised something. I told you guys yesterday that today we're doing a stripping video. But as you can see, we're not doing a stripping video. My bad. Look at the little baby bristle nose. Focus. No. But anyway, I don't think I actually told you guys on the vlog. The bristle nose in my 4-foot in the house, they had babies, so I pulled them out and I put them in this tank, but they've actually gone all through the whole lot. They've gone like over the dividers, through the jap mat. So instead of them just being in this section, they're all through it. And they're all living, oh, I told you yesterday, did I? Maybe? I don't know. They're all living inside the tumblers, which I didn't put this there's one in there that I did. I didn't put all the tumblers back in the water. Luckily it's only one. It was a huge batch. Oh, that reminds me, I've got to put a piece of wood in this tank for the bristle nose. Anyway, I'm going to wrap that video up there, guys. Elsa and, well, other way. Elsa and TPS. They're doing real good. They both sit at the plate cleaning. I'm just going to wait until she looks like she's close to laying, just because I don't really trust them as a pair anymore. She is too big. She's that size now where she could kill him, and that scares the hell out of me. Considering like he's one of the nicest flower horns I've ever seen in Australia. Just if I had a girl kill him, I know I would struggle extremely hard to get a replacement for him of his quality. Well, actually, I've never seen another one like him in Australia. I've seen like white-eyed camphor with heavy pearling, but I haven't seen any like full red camphor around. He's not a perfect example of a camphor, like he is missing a couple of traits, but he's an amazing fish, and I just can't afford to lose him. He's hands down the most expensive fish I own. Yeah. I'll just keep trying with the divider and playing it safe. We'll see what happens. Anyway, if you like this video, guys, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe for more, hit the little red button. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.